Now from the windy city of Chicago, there's a beautiful look at fabled Wrigley Field. Tonight we get the week started with the first of four between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Cubs. José Altuve will move towards the batter's box as we're just about set to get underway tonight. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one.
Yeah, no mistake about that one. That one's right there.
Now a check swing here and a little looper. Semien retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for out number one. So Dickey able to retire the first man to greet him here, and with that, let's take a look at the Cubs alignment on defense. It's brought to us by Majestic. Alejandro De Aza will be the batter. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. De Aza, sneaky power from the top of the lineup. 17 home runs a year ago.
Yeah, easily a career high. And this is a guy that only goes about $190, but he's proven that he can be more than just a slash hitter or a guy that beats out ground balls.
Swing and a hot shot towards the hole, and that is through into right field for a one-out single.
Yeah, that's a nice job right there. After the pop-up to start the ball game, he's sitting all over this one, and they'll have their first base runner here with one away.
Alan Craig will get his first shot here with the runner at first now and one away. And a first pitch knuckleballs inside for ball one. And a fastball, if it can be called that, 1-1. De Aza runs, pitches a cold strike. The throw, not in time as he steals second.
Just your classic single and a stolen base. Now with one out in the first, another base hit here could put that first run on the board.
One out and a runner on second base. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
Well, that's a good confidence builder with a runner on base here in the first. This is definitely the man to worry about in this lineup. There's little question about that, so he'll be fired up about that one.
That hits the outside corner. It's strike one.
Yeah, showing no fear there. He put the pitch right at the letters away, but that guy didn't want any part of it.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Oh, and a good at-bat with the runner in scoring position as this is into right center. That's a base hit. And the run will score as the Diamondbacks take the early 1-0 lead.
Well, you give a good RBI guy a chance in the first inning, and chances are he's going to come through. You see here, he delivers a solid base hit, and the throw home's not in time to prevent that first run from scoring.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Hit hard to the right side, but right to him out at second. Unlucky that time, and that ball will end the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. James Newcomb will stand in now as you check out his OPS, that number translating into on base plus slugging, and his is in the stratosphere so far.
Yeah, and just for the record, the major league leader a year ago was Miguel Cabrera. He had an OPS of 1.078, so he's outpacing a guy who nearly won a second Triple Crown.
Swing and a ground ball to short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Marcus Semien will stand in now 1 day after his amazing 5-for-5 performance yesterday afternoon. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And here's a swing and another chance out there at short. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
And you know, pitching's a lot more than just velocity. This guy, he's living proof. If you hit your spots, change speeds, you can get guys out with an 87, 88 mile an hour fastball, and he did it right there.
A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single.
And even if this doesn't lead to a run, it's important not to let this guy get out there and skate through the first inning, throwing as few pitches as he has. If nothing else, maybe you force him to throw another, I don't know, 5, 6, 7 pitches to the next hitter.
Now the first pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
Now you've got the tying run over at first, 2 away. He's going to be looking to try and find a gap right here and bring that guy all the way around to score.
Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground is short, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. 1 left for the Cubs. It remains 1-0.
Leading off for Arizona, shortstop
Asdrubal Cabrera is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Oh, now this is hit hard to the right side, but caught out there at second base. Unfortunate that time. That ball was scorched, but it becomes the first out here in the second. And with that, we give you a look here at what's happening in the race in the National League Central. Connor Gillespie digs in at the plate. In there for strike 1.
And if you're not careful, this is the kind of guy that can run off 6 scoreless innings against you from here out. So that first inning run isn't something you can bank on holding up.
And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
Yeah, he came with a little bit of a different look that time. This pitch is also in there knee high, and now they've got him behind in the count, 0-2.
On a big swing as he takes this one to the opposite field. High and deep to left center. And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2.
Well, and I think that's the thing with throwing that changeup as slow as he does. You're going to make that hitter supply all the power himself. He gets good wood on this thing, but not enough to get it out of here.
Billy Hamilton will stand in here looking to keep the inning alive with 2 gone now in the top of the second. And now he'll try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. In a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Diamondbacks down in order. And after an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Wilson Betamid will stand in, and that average has to be a source of pride for him early on. He's got it up over 350 to start the new season. And now a swing and a ball hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a base hit. So with the leadoff man reaching base here, let's take a moment to check out this date in baseball history. Omir Santos will stand in here with a runner at first to start the inning. Now, I know both of you are more familiar with the art of hitting as opposed to the art of pitching, but on a wet night like this, who do you think this favors?
Well, I think it favors the pitcher. I know they're going to argue, well, the grip, but the ball doesn't carry on a wet night. So if I'm out there, I'm saying, look, pitcher.
The tag by Navarro, but it's too late as the run scores.
Well, he gives this ball a pretty good ride. No shot to get this one, as it's going to wind up hitting on the track and one off the wall out there. He's going to wind up pulling into second with an RBI double.
Torrey Hunter will stand in here with a chance to pad his RBI total, and as you can see, he currently sits 3rd in the National League in that category. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. On the ground to short. And a flip to first from Cabrera in time for the first out. Roger Bernardina will stand in now as the National League's leading hitter entering play. And now the runner's trying for third. On the ground softly towards second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. R.A. Dickey will step in now. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Runner away from third, now the pitch. And this will be fouled away. And this is going to be a foul ball. Fouled straight back. Hit on the ground to shortstop. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Doug Fister will turn right around and get us started here. 9-1-2 to start inning number 3. Out in front as he pulls this one down the line at first. But this is foul for the first strike. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
That thing's knee-high on the outside third of the plate. Pretty understandable why he couldn't catch up with that one.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, always nice to get the inning started against the pitcher, and he sets him down easily for the first out of the third.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And striding in, the speedy second baseman, José Altuve. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Knuckleball, 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. And he goes the other way with a fastball as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And there to take this one is Hunter, and that's out number 2.
Yeah, it took him a few batters to get it going in the first, but after that first inning run, he's come back to retire the next 6 in a row.
Alejandro De Aza will stride in again. He singled and later scored his first time. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1.
And even with 2 outs, this is a team that can still put something together here, especially in this part of the lineup, so you can't let your guard down.
Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Here's a fastball that he shoots on into left center, and that'll fall for a base hit. So a 2-out single there as we check out the teams with the highest batting averages here in the first month of the season. And as of right now, these guys find themselves in the number 5 spot in that category in the NL. Alan Craig will get another shot, called out on strikes his first time around. Pitches a cold strike, the throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
And with 2 outs, this was an excellent spot to try to take second base. The worst case scenario is if you get thrown out, you allow a good hitter to come back and lead off the next inning. Now, you give that same good hitter an opportunity to drive you in with just a base hit.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down, it's a base hit. And he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate, and with that, the inning is over. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. After 2.5, it remains a 1-1 ball game. James Newcomb will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first.
The shortstop, James Newcomb.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. And this is fouled at the plate. Swing and a ball headed towards the hole. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Marcus Semien will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Here's a ground ball heading for the hole, and Cabrera's not going to get there. It's into left, a base hit. Gabby Sanchez will dig in. He singled his first time around. First pitch coming. He's running towards second. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this will bounce up against the ivy now.
And these guys hitting 3, 4, 5, they're the ones that are going to have to produce if these guys are going to have any chance of contending this year. He comes through here with a well-struck RBI double.
Runner in scoring position at second with 1 away. And standing in is the dangerous Alfonso Soriano. Here's the first offering. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. And Soriano able to hold back on that one. A ball and 2 strikes.
Oh, classic strikeout pitch there on 0-2. It's one he loves going to, but great recognition there at the plate to lay off.
Runner goes for third. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And he'll be tagged out trying to steal third. That just doesn't make much sense as the inning is over. Cubs. Anthony Rizzo will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Well, that pitch isn't going to light up the radar gun, but it's been effective.
Well, it doesn't have to. If you get that good movement and put it in the right spot, it's plenty good enough to do the job.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
On 0-2, if that's a curveball, a changeup, a sinker, then maybe you get a guy to chase. But it's much easier to lay off a pitch down there when it's a straight fastball. And that's a pitch you know you're going to have to brace yourself against when you're facing this guy. He's got one of the best in the business, and he put it to good use there.
Deoner Navarro will stand in. A line-out victim his first time. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. And this is swung on and sent on the ground to first. And Sanchez will take this himself. 3 unassisted for the putout.
Well, that's just good pitching right there. Really ties him up with that fastball in on the hands. And he hits just a simple ground ball there for the easy out.
As Miguel Cabrera will stand in. A line-out victim his first time. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. 1-1.
Oh, that's out.
Now a ground ball towards the hole. Well onto the outfield grass as he makes the stop. Throw gets him there from short right field. A nice play, and that one ends the inning. Nothing doing here this half. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Wilson Betamit will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th.
Third baseman, Wilson.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. This is hit to the right side and into right field. It's a 2-for-2 start for him tonight, a base hit. Omir Santos will stand in. An RBI double to his credit the first time around. And here's the first pitch. And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. And he struck him out.
Well, this curveball, it just disappears. He thinks he's right on it at the plate. Look where it winds up, completely out of the zone. And that's what you want as a pitcher. You want hitters to chase pitches that aren't strikes.
Torrey Hunter will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole. And Torrey has himself a base hit. And he continues to hit the ball well as that'll push his hitting streak up to 7 games now. Roger Bernardina will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Now a ground ball for Altuve. This might be 2. To Cabrera for 1. Back to first, and a great stretch there may be the difference. It's a double play, and the inning is over. 4 to 6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. Connor Gillespie will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th.
Third baseman, Connor.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Good changeup, and it's 0-2. Grounded foul. Still 2 strikes. And yet another foul ball here as this finds the seats, and the count will remain at 0-2. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The batter, number 6.
Billy Hamilton will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
Boy, he has been a first strike throwing machine, hasn't he? He's hardly been behind in the count all game long.
And this is on the ground toward the hole. Throw on to Sanchez is in time, 2 away.
Now batting, catcher.
Doug Fister will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
Well on his way to another good inning right here, and you see the pitch count. It's not even close to being a factor just yet.
Now a swing, and oh boy, ground balls have ruled the inning. A 3rd straight right here. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. Our score remains 2-1. R.A. Dickey will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th.
Catcher, R.A. Dickey.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And Cabrera will take this one for the first out.
Yeah, he's able to set down his opposite number there. And I'll tell you, these 2 guys have pretty much matched each other pitch for pitch so far.
Here's a ground ball heading for the hole, and Cabrera's not going to get there. It's into left, a base hit.
Yeah, and plenty of hits here so far, but not a lot to show for it in the run column. Maybe this can help turn that around as they get a man on here with just 1 away.
Marcus Semien will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Runners on the move for second. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. He's on the move again from first. Swing and a line drive to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. The throw to third. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third.
And at this point, I don't think you could expect anything less than a 2-hit ball game from this guy. I mean, he's been as hot as anybody lately, and he comes through again here.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. 2 runs, 9 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Runners lead from first and third. Here's the pitch. Grounded to third. Altuve for 1. Back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. A double play to retire the side. José Altuve will step in now to lead off the inning as his guys look to maybe break the rut they've been stuck in.
Yeah, and after that first inning, it's been all zeros since. And once he kind of got settled into that groove, he's been a difficult nut to crack.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
And down by a run, a leadoff walk would certainly help the cause. He's got to shrink that strike zone here and not chase anything that he shouldn't be swinging at.
And a strike on the fastball. So from 2-0, it's 2-2 now.
Boy, his control has been outstanding so far. And there's another pitch right on the black.
And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Swing and a hot shot down the line. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Alejandro De Aza will get a chance now following the leadoff double.
And being a left-handed hitter, he'll at least have a chance to pull one on the ground. Get that tying run over to third base with just 1 out.
And a swing and a ball hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Now a foul tip right into the catcher's glove as he's able to hang on for the first out.
And you know, he really doesn't have to throw that changeup all that much for it to be an effective pitch. And you can see what his breakdown is so far.
Alan Craig will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time and then a base hit last time around. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Fouled back. 1 run, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Drifting back behind first now, and that's a fair ball. Hunter able to get it in, so they'll hold the runner at third base. Anthony Rizzo will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Boy, and Mother Nature is letting us have it right now. It's coming down harder than it has all night.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Yeah, and it doesn't look like he's trying to get a ground ball here. He's coming right after him, trying to get a punch out.
Now a fastball, and he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Bedamit takes charge, and he's got it, 2 down.
And if this ball's hit maybe just a little bit harder, he might have a shot at doubling a man off. But since it's hit so softly, he's only going to wind up getting 1 out.
Deonder Navarro will step in now and see what he can do with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. And he swings under the fastball here as this is popped high in the air back behind short. Bedamit is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men. Alfonso Soriano will get settled in here as the Cubs look to get it going in their half of the 6th. And this ball will be chopped foul. And he lays off for ball 1.
And even though he's given up his share of hits so far, he still hasn't walked anybody, so at least he's got that going for him.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Now here's a swing and a ground ball. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Wilson Betamede will stand in. 2 hits in 2 trips thus far.
Wilson Betamede.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Altuve at second. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
And you know, this is one of those plays that just has to get made. He's got the shortest throw on the infield, but for whatever reason, he just fires this one wide at first, and he's going to get stuck with an E4.
Omir Santos will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground towards short. What a flip for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Cubs are down quietly. They lead it 2-1. Welcome back here to the historic friendly confines of Wrigley Field. Getting set for the 7th now with the Cubs out in front, and before the inning gets underway, let's get a look at our game summary to this point. As Miguel Cabrera will come forward now to begin the 7th inning in what's been a very briskly played ball game here tonight.
And that's what happens when you get 2 starters that are on top of their game. It's been great pitching, great defense, not a lot of base runners, and a very even game through 6 innings.
Bernardina is back near the ivy as he makes the catch for the first out.
Yeah, it looked like this might be much more off the bat, but this ballpark has really played large tonight. And, you know, we've seen a few balls right now really get knocked down out there.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Now a swing and another fly ball here as things are getting busy out there in Central. And this will be taken in without much trouble. It's an easy start to the 7th. 2 gone.
Batter number 6, center fielder Billy Hamilton.
Billy Hamilton will step in. A ground out victim as last time. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. For that man right there, just the 1 run allowed. The question is, can he make that lead stand up?
Well, he hasn't shown too many signs of cracking so far. He's got the look of someone right now who's ready to go the distance.
Now a swing, and how about this? A 3rd straight fly ball out to center. And the catch is made out there by Bernardina, and that ends the inning.
It's time for the
Diamondbacks down in order. They're down 2-1. Torrey Hunter will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th.
For the Cubs, right fielder Torrey Hunter.
First offering on the way. And a ball 1-0. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. This is hit sharply to the left side. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th.
And now another base runner for him to contend with now. And as we bring up his line, you can see that's an even 10 hits against him so far. And you have to wonder how much longer they're going to let him stay out there.
Steve Delabar will come on now as he'll take over in inning number 7. Roger Bernardina will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Number 8, Johnny
And he goes the other way and sends this deep, but ooh, this will be a long foul ball. Swing and a ball driven to deep left center. The outfielders give chase, but this one is gone. A home run. R.A. Dickey will buy himself another at-bat, and in turn, he'll get himself a nice little ovation for the work he's turned in on the mound so far.
Well, he's been great. And this is an appreciative crowd. They like what they've seen, and I don't blame them.
And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. Swing and a ball bounced back up the middle. Oh, and that drills him on the mound as it veers off toward short. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg. And that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. Hamilton is there, 2 gone. Marcus Semien will get another shot now, 2 for 3 in the game.
Marcus Semien.
Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. Craig is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 2 for the Cubs in the inning on the strength of this 2-run home run. 7 complete here tonight. It's now 4-1 Chicago. Donnie Murphy will stand in now as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the 8th. And a foul pop behind the plate. And that's going to land foul. A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well. And this will be fouled away. And that misses 2-2. Now a swing and a chance here for the right fielder, Hunter. And he puts it away for the first out.
And all through this winning streak of theirs, we've seen some great starting pitching. And this has been another very good performance. Good enough to most likely keep that winning streak going.
José Altuve swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. He continues to get ahead here. He's been in complete control.
I think you need to guard yourself from being overconfident, though. A bloop and a blast could still turn this game on its ear.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Now a swing and another ball that I believe will find its way into the seats. Still 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. 8th inning now from Wrigley. Cubs lead in front of their home faithful as you get a look at the line score to see how we got to this point. Alejandro De Aza will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
This is hit out to right. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Dane De La Rosa is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th. Gabby Sanchez will lead things off this inning for the Cubbies with Alfonso Soriano scheduled behind him on deck. Swing and a shot back up the middle. And, oh, that looked like it caught him squarely in the arm. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning. Well, this is certainly something you never want to see. Perhaps the silver lining here, if there is one, is that got him in the non-throwing arm. So if he had to work his way through this, he probably could, assuming, of course, that there's nothing broken in there. And I think he is indeed planning to give it another go. And now the second pitch of the inning is hit in the air to center. Hamilton is there to put it away, and the free-swinging Soriano gone on one pitch. Wilson Betamit will stand in. He reached on an error last time through. First pitch to him. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Right, especially starting off an at-bat.
And that is into right field, a base hit.
Oh, yeah, he's got that magic wand going now. That's his third hit in 4 trips, all of them singles, and he's been a tough out all game long.
Omir Santos will get another shot. He hit into a double play his last time. Now the first pitch. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. In the air to right center. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs on, and the inning is over. Cubs strand 1, but they lead it 4-1. Andrew Newcomb is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th.
Number 24, Andrew.
Alan Craig will stand in, needing to get things started here in the top of the 9th. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Oh, and you wonder if maybe he decided beforehand just to take a pitch up there first. Too bad for him because that thing was right down Broadway.
Now he dials down on that one, but the result's the same. It's a called strike as he's in the hole now, 0-2. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Anthony Rizzo will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. Swinging a ball chopped foul down the left side. Oh, and Rizzo gets on top of one and sends it in the air out to deep right field. Back on it is Hunter, still going, and that one is gone. A home run.
the batter,
And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to fall. A base hit.
Boy, he's seeing the ball well here early in this first month of the season.
number 13.
Here he doesn't try to do too much with this. He just takes it the other way. That average will climb even higher. He's got an
On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, what a nice job to come in here and finish this one off. And with that, he picks up career save number 1. So nice going.
Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. And guys, the Cubs were given an excellent outing on the mound here by this man, R.A. Dickey. Don't put that card in your bicycle spokes. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up turning things over to his bullpen in the 9th, but still, 8 strong innings for him. I mean, he was hitting his spots all game long.
I want the top. All my people right there in the back of the spot. I need the top. If you know me, you don't know me to stop.
keeps on buying. They